Our next morning, day 6 on our excursion, began with a bumpy speedboat ride. We were on our way to another historic site. Well, the upper Mekong right now is about 10 metres high, but just to show you how high this river does get during the monsoon season, take a look at the steps of this temple. They've been warped when the river's reached around 20 metres, maybe higher. Our climb was taking us up to Wat Hanche, a crumbling temple that dates back before the Angkor period to the 8th century. It's now surrounded by more modern temple structures and a monastery. Skilled craftsmen work on new sculptures for a site that has a strong Indian influence. There are many quiet corners to explore here.
I think it's wonderful. It's so peaceful up here. We had a challenging boat ride to get here and then 290 steps up, but it was definitely worth it.
It's outstanding. There's just richness of culture and very peaceful, quiet, restful. It's been a terrific trip.
Back then to the river for what should have been a fast trip back to our vessel, but you can't go far on an almost empty fuel tank. Okay, well, we can see the boat. It's not far away, but unfortunately we've just run out of petrol, so we're going to have to wait till someone comes to rescue us. Hey, that's part of the adventure. But help finally arrived, and we were back in action. As our journey draws to a close, we are leaving behind the river and are about to enter the Tonle Sap Lake. This amazing body of water is actually more like a sea. 2,500 square kilometres, it expands to more than 4 times its size during the rainy season, and its waters sustain and irrigate more than half the country. Our 55-metre ship cruised through the night and into day, travelling 150 kilometres across this vast natural reservoir. We've got travellers on board here from all around the world, including May from California. Hi, May.
Hi. It's wonderful to meet you, Rain.
You've had a nice trip, haven't you?
It's been a wonderful trip with so much variety between the marketplaces, the wats, the temples, the statues of the calmness of Buddha is like the calmness of the water that you see before you today.
I think the main attraction is the history of the area and the people themselves. They're third world countries moving up into the second world. They're really trying hard to improve the lives of their children and their families. Unlike traveling someplace like Europe where all the tourist attractions are established and we can open any book and see what it is, if you come here you find things that no one has ever seen before. And most Americans know little about Asia. They know about the Vietnam War and that's about it. So we're really encouraging a lot of our people to come on what we call these soft adventure cruises, where they can see emerging tourist areas from the pleasure of this beautiful boat.
But it was time to say goodbye to the RV Tonle Pandau and the crew we'd come to know so well. We had journeyed together for more than a week and more than 745 kilometres through 2 countries and up close to some of the culture and people of Indochina. Siem Reap was up ahead, and it was from this bustling town that we would explore the finale of our tour, the temples of Angkor. Well, what better place for a journey to end than here at the temples of Angkor? These are the heart and soul of the Kingdom of Cambodia, and without a doubt, one of the architectural wonders of the world. A group of local musicians took me back to the past. Angkor was built between the 9th and 14th centuries, and the Khmer Empire ruled a vast territory extending to Vietnam and southern China. After its decline, Angkor's 100 or so temples were almost overtaken by the jungle, but today they are open for the world to marvel. What better way to view one of the wonders of the world than with the help of Angkor Balloon? Well, if you'd prefer a bird's eye view, then this is ideal. From up here you can truly appreciate the size and grandeur of Angkor. Fantastic.